Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we are going to attempt question number 5 of sets class 11th exercise 1.4 of CBSE mathematics. So the question states, find the intersection of each pair of the sets of question number 1 above. These all parts are the parts of question number 1, and now in this very case we'll have to find the intersection of these very pair of sets. In order to solve this question, we'll first of all have to understand what intersection of sets mean. Let us suppose we have a set A with elements as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we have another set B with elements as 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So what will be A intersection B? Here this symbol represents intersection of two sets, which are sets A and B in this case. So in case of intersection, we have a set in which we only consider those elements which are common to given two sets. So here one can observe that in sets A and B, two elements, that is element 4 and element 5, they are common to both the sets. So here the intersection will be a set having elements as 4 and 5, as these two elements are common. So remember this thing, that only common elements are considered. Therefore, in intersection of sets, we are having the set that contains all the elements that are common to both sets. So this is how intersection of two sets works. So remember one thing, that we only consider those elements which are common. Now let's solve this question. Here we have to find the intersection of these given pair of sets. So part number first, here we are having a set X with elements 1, 3 and 5 and another set Y with elements 1, 2 and 3. So we have set X having elements as 1, 3 and 5, and we have set Y having elements as 1, 2 and 3. Remember, we'll have to take only common elements, so X intersection Y will be. So here one can observe that 1 is common to both the sets and 3 as well is common to both the sets. So X intersection Y will be having elements as 1 and 3. Part number second. Here we are having set A with elements as A, E, I, O, U and set B with elements as A, B and C. So set A is having elements A, E, I, O and U, whereas set B is having elements as A, B and C. So here again one can observe that only one element is common to both the sets, that's A. So A intersection B will be having only one element, that is A. Part number 3. We are having a set A where X such that X is a natural number and multiple of 3. Let us represent this set in roster form. So it will be having elements as 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on, because each of these numbers represent a natural number and a multiple of 3. And I said B where X such that X is a natural number less than 6. So set B will be having elements as all natural numbers less than 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here one can observe that only one element is common to both the sets, that is 3. So A intersection B in this case will be having only one element, that is 3. Towards the next part. Part number 4. Here we are given with a set A where X such that X is a natural number and X is greater than 1 but less than or equal to 6. So in roster form, set A will be having elements which are all natural numbers and are greater than 1 but less than or equal to 6. So the elements will be 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we have set B, where x says that x is the natural number and x is greater than 6 but less than 10. So here we are going to enlist natural numbers which are greater than 6 but less than 10. 7, 8, 9. So what is A intersection B in this case? So in these two sets, there are no common elements whatsoever. So A intersection B in this case will be an empty set, that's 5. Towards part number 5. We have a set A with elements 1, 2 and 3 and set B is an empty set. So we have set A having elements as 1, 2 and 3 and we have set B which is an empty set. So here again A intersection B will be an empty set because we have no elements common to both the sets. Hope this makes sense. Do subscribe the channel for more such content.